Alright, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today, I decided to film a little vlog in Calgary, Alberta. I wasn't really sure what to do, so come follow along in my day as I buy the Apple Watch, I check out the Calgary Tower, and a very good Korean barbecue. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. It is Alex from Techrific, and today we are in Calgary, Alberta at Chinook Center. I honestly was not thinking on shooting a YouTube video today. I just came down, I was gonna hang out with some friends at the mall, and I was like, I could vlog my day, see how it goes, see what we're doing. And I'm not even sure if I'm gonna post this. We're just gonna vlog and have some fun, show you guys what a chill day in the life, afternoon in the life of, you know, tech YouTubers are like. So I was thinking of going to the Apple store down there. We were gonna go check out the Apple Watch Ultra SE, or the Apple Watch SE, not the Ultra, just the SE, which came out not too long ago. So I'm probably gonna go buy it, do a little unboxing, first impressions, and maybe film a day in the life later down the road. So come on guys, and let's go have some fun. Alright guys, so we just got the Apple Watch SE. Unfortunately, we didn't get many shots inside of the actual Apple store. They were kind of strict on the filming policy and all that. So here is the Apple Watch. We're gonna see what our day ends up looking like. I may tie this into my day in the life video that I'm shooting tomorrow. And matter of fact, there is an Amber Alert that is literally just going off right now all around the mall. So that is a surprise. Nissan Pathfinder, armed person. That's crazy. That is like what we deal with in these day-to-day life videos. Stuff goes down. So yeah, hopefully we don't get shot because it says that somebody has a gun in the area. So that's cool. Apple Watch right over here. Let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about the Apple Watch. Is that something that you guys like use often? Do you guys personally have an Apple Watch? If so, let me know in the comment section down below which one you guys have. And stay tuned for the unboxing and the first impressions of this item. Alright guys, so we're just filming on the iPhone 16 Pro Max front camera. Let me know how it looks. We dropped the Sony a7 III because we are going to be going into Seoul. I think it's called Korean barbecue. So we're just going to be checking out that little restaurant. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet and stuff like that. So get some good eats, go film an unboxing, and probably call it a day. Maybe, you know, get some few flicks in downtown Calgary, and yeah, see where the day leads. I'll catch you guys once the food gets here. Alright guys, so we just finished at the Korean barbecue, and it was really flavorful. Like, I've tried many Korean barbecues, and honestly that one is like one of the top ones. It's pretty good. They did also give us like 6 free drinks, so that's a big shout to them, because if you know, you give them a positive review, on Google Maps or Yelp, they offer you a free soda can, and it's basically unlimited as long as you have many Google accounts. So if you guys are in the Calgary area, the south area, make sure to check them out. So we're gonna just do a little bit of cinematography, see where the day leads us, and hopefully get to shoot that unboxing before the sun goes down. Catch you guys very soon. Alright guys, so we just got to Market Mall. Now, I just realized I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Apple products. Is that concerning? Anyways, we're gonna go do a little unboxing and first impressions of the Apple Watch SE inside the mall, so come on along. Yo, YouTube, hold on. Follow me, follow me. Come right here. Guys, let's peep some real quick. Peep some real quick. Hold on, look at that. Little Cybertruck spotting. Let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about Cybertrucks, random Cybertruck spotting here in Calgary on Market Mall. But in my opinion, I think it looks clean. But let me know. Lots of mixed opinions, lots of controversy. Sir, down below in the comments. Alright, so guys, we found a little spot inside of Market Mall to do the unboxing and first impressions of the Apple Watch SE. As you guys can see, it actually rhymes. Now, the one thing that's cool about the Apple Watch SE and why Apple named it SE is because SE stands for Special Edition. Now, I've mentioned that amongst my iPhone SE or Special Edition videos, as well as my Apple Watch SE video that I made last year. Now, the cool thing about the Apple Watch SE Special Edition is that it is cheap and it is packed with a lot of features. So we're just going to do a little rundown of its design and of its features, and then the next week or in 2 weeks from now, when we have the opportunity to, we will go into a more in-depth video about the Apple Watch SE, how it works into our day-to-day life, as well as a little review. So the Apple Watch SE retails for 329 Canadian dollars. That is a really cheap price compared to the 569, I believe, for the Series 10 and the 1099 for the Ultra 2. Now, I got mine in the midnight color. It also comes in starlight and silver. So let's jump right into the unboxing. So here in this box, you can see that we have the usual Apple pull tabs. We're going to pull that one off and the other one just like so. And here we are with the Apple Watch itself. So we're greeted with the watch, and right in here we do have the bands. So let's get to the bands first. These are some sport loop bands, carbon neutral packaging, and here we have a pull tab. So we're just gonna pull it just like so. And as you guys can see, it opens up like that envelope, very nice. And here we do have the band. Now this is the ink sport loop that Apple has given us. So we're just gonna put that right back inside of the box and get to the unboxing of the watch itself. And so here is the Apple Watch box itself. Now you could see how thin of a packaging Apple has given us for the SE. Now with the iPad Pro's release a few months ago, it was actually the thinnest iPad or Apple product that Apple has ever released. They've made the iPhones thinner, the MacBooks thinner. And so here we are again with a very thin box. Apple usual. Green pull tabs, nothing new. And so here we are. We're gonna pull that just like so, set that aside, and the other one right there. Nice and satisfying. And here is the reveal of the product itself. And so right here you can see that it has the user manuals designed by Apple in California. Now if we set that down, you can see that right here, once we open it, we do have that USB-C as well as the Apple Watch charger. And so we're just gonna set the user manual back up and get to the beauty and the key of this video, which is the Apple Watch itself. Now, although having it in the 44mm version, you can see how, small it is. I mean, in my palm, it's tiny and I don't have the biggest hands. So let's unbox it, unwrap it, and see what it looks like. And so here you go, unbox it. That worked perfectly. There you go. And so here we are. This is the Apple Watch. Now, straight out of the box, it is very glossy. It has a very nice midnight finish, and I think with the ink sport loop, it will fit very nice. And so let's just grab the sport loop, satisfying right here. Beautiful. And we're just gonna pop the sport loop right on, just like so. And so let's just put the one, and then go for the second one. And there you go. Now, see how easy it was to like pop the sport loops in and out? That is really the beauty of the Apple Watches. You're able to interchange the different bands, the loops, and so forth. Now, the reason why I really like the sport loop is because of its flexibility. You can see that you can easily untie it just like so and adjust it to your liking. And once you have a good fit, all you have to do is pull it back up and then just like so, tie it just like so, and there you go. Matches very nice. For example, if you have a black hoodie, the ink color with the midnight case, aluminum case, looks really, really clean. Now, the reason why I chose to get the sport loop instead of like a rubber band or some other bands that Apple offers is just because I want to showcase to you guys the use of the band. I really like how it's easy to snap on and off, and it could really be a great option for kids who just want to have like, you know, an Apple Watch that's easy to put on and off without their parents' help or their siblings' help. It is also very nice if you're, for example, in a swimming pool or you're doing some workouts. The reason being is because if ever you'd like to dry it, you could easily, you know, just untwist it, pull it out, and take it off just like so. Now, I got mine in the 44mm version. Again, it is not the biggest watch face, pretty tiny, but considering that it does have bezels and all that, it gets the job done. Now, lots of people might be wondering, hey, how do I know what band is gonna fit me properly? Now, I got mine in the small medium, which fits most. This is the sizing for the small and medium, and the large one is the sizing right over here. So if you guys are in the market, you could always, you know, measure your wrist and see if it'll fit for you before you go to the Apple Store and buy it. Now, the nice thing about the Apple Store is when we were at Chinook Center, we were able to check out the different band sizes, and they had them laid out on the table. So if ever you're unsure of your wrist size, you could go over into an Apple Store and get a nice band sized with one of the Apple specialists' help. So overall, would I recommend the Apple Watch SE? Although I haven't used it this year, in my previous years of using it, it's a very reliable watch that gets the things done. It might not have the most advanced health or workout features, but for the average user that would like to get their calls, messages, check the time, the weather, and so forth, especially with the GPS and cellular capabilities, this might be the right fit for you if you're on a tight budget. Now, let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts if you own an Apple Watch, and we're soon going to be checking out a full review, a full day in the life, and I can't wait for that, so stay tuned for this video. Now, we're in the middle of the mall, there's a lot of people, a lot of noise. Hopefully this segment of the video went good, and stay tuned for the future videos, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the vlog. And guys, we are currently up above Calgary in the Calgary Tower. Today has been a really fun day, did lots of things, you know, got some items at Apple, filmed a video, and now we're just enjoying our evening, ending it off on top of Calgary. If you guys like these, you know, day-to-day vlogs, just what I'm doing, let me know in the comment section down below. I might start dropping more vlogs like this, especially once I get better at, you know, just vlogging my day. It's pretty hard not having an actual timeline or just a video idea, a video plan. And so being spontaneous vlogging requires lots of effort and, you know, just brain use, to be honest. Let me know. I'll start filming more of these vlogs. I can't wait to see how this one turns out and your guys' thoughts. So subscribe, like, share, comment down below, and that's pretty much it. Also, make sure to go check out Seoul Korean barbecue. Like, that food was honestly like really, really good. One of the best Korean barbecues I've ever had. But yeah, I'm just gonna end off my evening. It is currently, let's see over here on the iPhone 16 in pink, 8:25 p.m. as you guys can see. If you guys haven't checked out that video, make sure to go check it out. It's gonna be linked right up here, both of them. There's also gonna be a day in the life, so check the channel for all that good stuff. Lots of content is coming. I'm filming the day in the life tomorrow, so that'll be fun. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna end off the evening enjoying the view up here. That is the Scotiabank Saddle Dome, which we are going to be in tomorrow, watching the Flames take down the Canucks. And enough yapping. Until next time, stay techie. It has been Alex from Techrific.